Alright, hi everybody. So today, originally I was going to use this channel to kind of play some lesser known-ish indie games, and some stuff that has, hopefully subjects that I actually feel like talking about and stuff. And one of the big ones that I'm going to have, at the top of my list is We Know the Devil. But before we can get to that, I figured I might as well go ahead and do We Know the Devil's demo. 99% of the time, when you have a game with the demo come out, you play it and you're like, oh, okay, it's just a chunk of the game that they took straight out of the main campaign and just sort of sold it off like that. This, along with, say, the Stanley Parable, is not one of those. It's going to be something very different. Part of the game's story, I think this starts just before the actual plot of the main game begins. And it's got, just like the main game has 4 endings, this actually has 4 endings, which is also pretty cool for a game that is basically just, I think it's like 15-ish minutes. So there's actually some replay value even to the demo, which I think is incredible. So we're going to begin. This sucks, and I hate it. Come on, guys. Don't tell me this isn't going to suck. Maybe it won't? Why? Yeah, Jupiter, why? Because everything else about summer camp to this point has sucked about as much as it is possible to. The bugs are unbearable, everyone else here hates us, it's way too hot, the radios barely work, the camp counselor is a creep, everyone hates us, we're last in every contest and chore chart and class, and everyone hates us. But this time, for no reason, contrary to all evidence, it'll be great? I almost believed it. Okay, sure, it's totally gonna be a disaster, but it'll be great. Hey Group West, you've been awfully quiet over there. Sure you ready for the Wednesday Mind, Body, Spirit Challenge? Yep, that sucks. Yeah, really sucks. The Wednesday Challenge is an annual tradition, old as this camp. Not as long as the devil's been in these woods, but pretty close. We do things differently over the years, but the main idea is to see how well you work as a team. If you still need to work on your trust, well, there's that old cabin. And that creepy ass line right there is a reference to the main game. And, naturally these are the bad kids, and so they definitely go to the cabin, and it sucks. And getting close to the devil as you can is the cure for not being afraid enough of it. Here's the rules. This is a chance for you to catch up, Group West, but maybe y'all can get out of it this time, depending. 3 events. Pick your 2 best members of the event, and if you win, well, there's a prize. Is it not dying? First up is Dodgeball. Group West, you're up against Group South. You pick 2, they get 3, because they're in first. That's not fair, but neither is the devil. And that's fucked up. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna turn that system sound down just a bit. Fuck. What? Excuse me, Venus, what did you just say? So this is the greatest moment in the entire demo, in that, if you played the game first and then did the demo like I did, Venus seems like a nice kid who doesn't really like say or do anything bad. They're the kind of person that gets in trouble pretty much even when they try not to. And so to hear Venus cursing, like, it feels in character for certain reasons that come up later, but it's still just like, oh, what the fuck? I didn't know you said those words. I mean, I'm just not very good, and no offense, I'm not a jock. I vote you and Venus. You'd be pretty good, wouldn't you, Neptune? I would be, but I'm not going to. Come on. You can pick me, but I'm not lifting a finger in this heat to do something this stupid for nothing. Are you kidding me? Okay, so here's our first choice. I think for these, what I'm actually going to do is try to follow the pattern that I did the first time I played the game. So for the sake of ease, we're going to call it the Jupiter route. And since Jupiter is the focus of this, it doesn't really matter what we pick. So for now, I'll give it Jupiter and Venus pairing up for dodgeball. Jupiter. Yeah? Why are you doing this to me? Well, Neptune isn't going to do anything, so you're better than no one? Neptune would kill anyone who threw a dodgeball at her. Well, that's the other reason. Come on, it'll be fine. Smack. Ow. Time out, round over. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be fine. You're lying. No, really. Okay. I'm lying a little. Lol. Lamau. Rufflemau. Was it funny when I got hit in the face with a dodgeball? No. It's pretty easy to tell when you're lying. But I appreciate it. Sorry. Here, grab on, I'll pull you up. Well, I had a little fun. Like, until you got hit in the face? Oh, that part was fine. Seriously? Oh, I'm faking. What? Wait, really? You're as bad at noticing lying as you are making one. Wait, is this why you kept just standing there? You were doing so good at catching them away from my face, I thought I wasn't even going to get a chance. Jeez. Well, sorry, you probably wanted to win. Maybe I can fool you, because I definitely didn't. But don't scare me like that. I thought I really let you down for a minute. Promise? Next up is the Transistor Workshop. I have already forgotten what voice I gave this character, so that's great. It's common sense. You can't fight the devil without a radio. So this is another thing that super is not well explained in the context of the game. Even if you play through the whole thing multiple times like I did, it's sort of unclear. Essentially, this summer camp is like a magical girl fighting evil, magical transformation kind of thing, and the radio is essentially their weapon. If I recall correctly, Jupiter essentially has something like a hammer or a halberd, something with a long handle and a heavy weight on one end. And Venus has something akin to like a whip or something that has sort of a fluid motion to it that sort of can, crack and swing. And then Neptune has something sharp. It's implied to be something like a sword or a knife. But they're also old school radios, like old school crystal radios. So it's a really weird mashup of all these different styles and ideas, which is part of the thing that I love about this game series. Oh, and here we go. Some radios are sharp, Neptune. Some are heavy, Jupiter. Some snap like a whip, and that's Venus, depending on what you're good at. But all of them gotta tune into the good word. So get tuning. This isn't too hard or anything. Venus is particularly adept at working with radios, so that kind of becomes a thing as well. Right? Oh, totally. Easy. This is for jocks and nerds, and I refuse. Oh. For nerds. I broke the crystal 3 times last time I did maintenance. It'll be fine, right? Okay, so, now I can actually pick a pairing that I want to get. So we're going to do Venus and Neptune. Do you need any help? I think I've got it. Really? It's simpler than it looks. You just need a copper wire lightly touching the crystal. All the rest of this is to hold it in place. It's the crudest and earliest kind of semiconductor diode. It doesn't need power because it gets it all from the radio signal. In the 20s, people just assembled them out of junk they had lying around. Imagine arranging a pile of weird trash together, and it suddenly starts speaking. Which is no wonder it started to be a very religious thing, and it's super outdated and unnecessary, so of course they love it here. We're definitely not going to win because they'll want the blades sharpened and the incense burners cleaned. It's just important the weapon parts hear the prayers over the radio signal so they can cut the devil. I'm bad with everything else, but I like this part. What? That's the most you've ever talked. Oh. Sorry, it's kind of boring. Yeah, kinda. But it's more interesting than literally anything else about radios. I promise to barf and then die if I have to suffer one more lecture about how the good word of the Lord is going to protect me from the big bad evil. Even calling it the devil is creepy and extra. It's because no one has any chill about it that it's so strong here. Don't let the captain hear you. I don't care. It's maybe a little bit true that it's the devil. I heard not believing in the devil is bad. And that's a pretty quote and all, but is there anyone, literally anyone, who talks about the devil by name who is fucking obsessed with him? We're definitely going to lose. Sorry. I knew it. You said it wasn't going to suck. I was lying. I knew it. Don't think I'm disappointed. I'm extremely happy about this. Well, hey there, kids. Some of you were doing good, and some of you not so good. But you've all got a chance now. Because up next is the talent show. For real? This is great. I love this. I'm super not missing this. Do you have a talent? No way, are you kidding? I can sing if I have to. I can't do anything. It'll be awful. What should we do? We obviously have to do music, right? I literally can play like one chord and it's really bad. Amazing. Perfect. I love you so much. It's so hard to decide. I can't wait. Okay, so again, we're gonna do Venus and Neptune. Neptune? You're really good! No way, you're actually like legitimately good. I didn't know you were in choir. My parents made me. But you have a lot of energy. It's really fun to go along with. But it was really hard not to laugh. You drowned out all the best parts, though. We would have gotten in real trouble. I think from the looks on their faces they got from context, you really dragged just about everyone. We clearly did the best, and we will definitely lose, so this has been everything I wanted. I hope Jupiter isn't too depressed. Group South is going next, and definitely going to win though. Can you believe those nerds are actually in a band together? Let's mess with the amp. So, once again, totally different version of Venus than we're used to seeing, and I kinda love it. What? Really? You want to do that? Yeah, I do. If we don't get caught. Venus? Are you kidding me? I'm so impressed. For real. Not very good kid at all. Well, I'm not a good kid. I know. We're still not going to win. But they won't either. That's what I'm talking about. No one here deserves to have a good time. I'm okay with getting what I deserve, so long as everyone else does. Like, that was supposed to be the deal, right? So, let's make sure. In last place, and also huge trouble, Group West. Gotta say, I'm a little surprised. Bad, but this sure is bad for real. But you know, even the worst still gets a chance. Sometimes it's the one you never expected. Well, we'll find out this evening at the Week's End bonfire. Dismissed. We did it! Amazing. I am so proud of us. I'm just so happy we could share this moment. It was close for a moment there. We almost didn't fuck up. You two were amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It's all thanks to Venus for singing so well, and also for suggesting we make Group South look like idiots. Sorry we got you in trouble too, Jupiter. Like you weren't going to be last anyway. The bonfire captain laughed. That's good, right? Maybe he'll go easy on us. Nice to see you two like this. What was that? Like someone touched me? What the hell? The radio was going on. Oh, right. What's wrong, Jupiter? I'm sorry. Oh no, get away! Hey, come on. We've got to get to the campfire. We're not safe here. Don't touch me. You shouldn't... Then get moving. Venus, grab her and move. If you grab my hand like that, I can't reach my hair tie. Do you need it? Come on, whatever it is, we'll get away, okay? Of course you don't. Come on. It'll take forever to get through these awful woods. Thanks. I'll be okay. But next time, you should... Never mind. Okay, so that's our first ending. And it's fucking weird and crazy. And bad shit. And amazing. And you're like, what the fuck? And so I think the thing that's really cool about this is that it works both as a demo for the game, but then also, like, for me, I played this after I played the main game. And so it became like a prequel that had its own sort of meanings and influences and possibilities, and I thought that was really great. So now we're going to go through it again, and we're going to try the Neptune ending. And I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just going to kind of jump across some of this stuff a little bit, because none of this really changes, and it's fine if we just skip ahead a little bit. Doing the Neptune run, basically that means Neptune doesn't do anything. So I think that means it's this scene again. Yes, it is. It's where Venus gets hit in the face with the dodgeball. And it's weird because they don't seem to mind that much. It's more about the embarrassment, and I think that's kind of a big deal. It's gonna come up in the main game is the point that I'm making. You see what I mean eventually. Anyway, here we go. Ah, crap, I think I just hit a thing by accident. Except I did it right anyway. What's this part do? Oh, that's the crystal. It forms the diode when the wire touches it. Pass me that wire. This one? No, it should be a little thinner. This? Oh, that'll do. You know a lot. Since all you have to do is swing them, I don't really think about what goes into how they work. Just that we need them when... I don't really know that much about the radio either, but you don't really need them. Well, you wouldn't need them if you were good. If we were good, we wouldn't be here, though. What do you mean? We're much stronger than the devil. Everyone is. You can fight him on your own. He can only win by getting a foothold in your heart, and if he does, you won't be able to fight him. So there are people on the radio singing and praying? That's what your radio is listening to. I sort of knew that. I guess good people really do exist. Other places, people fight without worrying about that. I guess that's why other places are so bad. Yeah. Does it ever make you mad that good people get it so easy, even though they're already good? Yeah, kinda. So that's another thing that's going to come up just a fucking shit ton in the main game of what it really means to be a good person versus a bad person and what sort of makes something actually fair. Now we're gonna skip ahead a little bit more. Sorry about all that singing, but it's something that I do when I need to just kind of vamp a little bit and say some things that's in my brain. So we're gonna skip ahead a little more to the talent show. Gotta have Neptune somewhere, so let's do the one that's with Venus, since we've already seen it. Thank you, Venus. Both really talented, even though they don't think they're talented, and that's kind of important. It's sort of central to their characters. And in second to last place, Groove West. Now, maybe that's not so bad. It's not the worst, right? But didn't he say, be hot or be cold? But lukewarm water, I spit it out. Well, we'll find out this evening at the Week's End bonfire. Dismissed. Ah, boo. Couldn't you have gotten last place? For me. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Good job protecting the princess, Jupiter. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, because it's Venus, and Venus is a boy, but not really a boy. Ugh. We got second to last place without making anyone mad, at least. Maybe they'll go easy on us, then. Maybe. But probably. Oh well. Thanks for bringing us to second to last place. Well, you kinda didn't. You just stood around looking cool. Hey, I actually tried, you know. Well, I mean, it was still cool. If you say so. So lame. But it's... cute. Ugh. You two are so good. And they don't even care. So why? If you both just... Ugh. Fuck. Oh no. Hey, you're okay, right? Neptune, try not to think about it. So now we got Neptune getting upset over these two being ostensibly good people who get constantly judged as being not good. And it literally causes the bile to rise up. Which is it's just a cool, there's a lot of like metaphor becoming literal, and I love it. Your radio is shrieking. You should get it. It's probably nothing. The devil is around. We should. I'm sure it's nothing, Jupiter. Do you have any water? He's around somewhere if we don't do something right now. Neptune's choking. We need water. Oh, here. Ah, gross. You know, Neptune, it's gonna be fine, right? Nod. I think this is supposed to be more of an action, but now I'm just saying the word nod out loud. That's fine. You two are way too good. So I sure hope not. So that's that's the Neptune ending, where you get to see a little bit of what her sort of deal is. Also, by the way, Heaven Will Be Mine, coming out eventually at some point this year. It's about mechs and something else. I don't know. It's from the same team. It should be amazing. I hope. Now I need water. Okay. So now we're going to do the third route, which is going to be the Neptune route, which will undoubtedly be heartbreaking in some way, shape, or form, because Venus. Jesus. Venus is precious and must be protected at all goddamn costs. So, we got Dodgeball. Fuck! Skipping on ahead to the choice we make. Gonna make a choice now, here we go. Oh, this is another great thing. Her instant messenger name, for whatever reason, is Resting Witch Face, and it comes up a couple times, and I just fucking love it. You wouldn't even believe what they're forcing us to do. We're past the point where it's cute or nostalgic. It's so sad. And her friend, idiot less than 3 jerk face. Happy hunting, Lamau. That's the last thing I want you to do. Whoa, jeez, that was close. Almost. 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 Hey, you're doing pretty good. Aw, thanks. What? Well, I was just wondering, are you gonna, play? I think I was pretty clear. Like, I said you could pick me, but I still wasn't gonna do anything? Did you think I was gonna change? Well, okay, I knew that. Well, now you know better. But why aren't they trying to hit you at all? Because they know what'll happen if they do. That's right. Should I be scared too? Aw, I already know you are. So these two are adorable together. I mean, all three of them are adorable together. There's kind of a cool poly thing going on there. But removing that possibility for just a second, if you focus on just these two even, they're adorable and fucked up, and I love them. Neptune, look. Oh, and there it goes. Ha. You're out. You know what, Jupiter? I just changed my mind. I'm really excited about this game now. Yeah, you're out. Neptune? Come on, Jupiter. Let's play a game of dodgeball. You are out. You first. Take this. And presumably she just whoops their asses. Okay, so then we get to the fucking... It's time for this thing. Time for this fucking thing. Hey, gotta pick Venus, so we'll just... And then we gotta move right along, cause we've already seen this scene. Venus is good, and Neptune wishes that he was slightly less good. That's the basic plot of everything. Neptune's really amused that there's gonna be a talent show. It's gonna be adorable. And once again, we're gonna do Jupiter Neptune. I told you, I literally can't play it. Like, I practiced one chord, but I still can't. God, who cares? Just strum it or something? You're literally even better at guitar than me, though. Like, you're gonna do way better singing and playing by yourself, or even if you play and I sing. It's a pair activity, Jupiter. Don't think you can get out of it. I mean, maybe I can just stand around? Look, Jupiter, I think you're fundamentally misunderstanding the point of playing the guitar. You are the sort of person who looks very cool holding a guitar. You, of all people, should understand the point is to look cool. Why me? Why would I understand? So poor fucking Jupiter doesn't understand that she's an amazing cool person, and I think Neptune kind of wants to throttle the shit out of her because she can't believe that she can't see it in herself. Are you seriously not aware of it? Question marks! Jupiter, please just stand around looking cute with a guitar. We're going to lose. Exactly. I don't care about that. The music will suck. Oh, the music will suck. I know. Like, hard to listen to bad. Like, it will be painful. I'm very aware. I don't get it? It'll be horrible. Everyone will hate it. If they laugh or complain, I will end them. I want you to look cool and play guitar while I sing. We'll both be terrible, and it will be fun, and I will love it. So do it. Okay? Okay. Sure. As long as you think I'm cool. I promise, I will never ever think you're cool. In last place, Group West. Last place, huh? Well, at least you tried. Maybe you tried your hardest and this is it, or maybe things could have gone better. Does it really matter though? Last is last, either way. Well, we'll find out this evening. This week's end bonfire. Dismissed. See? It was fun. Yeah, it was kind of fun. Know how you can have fun if you lose? How? If you hate what you're doing, you can put in the minimum amount of effort and hope you get by. Or you can do the best job and hope no one notices your heart isn't in it. Or you can do it so badly, the whole thing falls apart. Only one of these is fun. Only one of them gets you in trouble, too. Getting in trouble is not worth being afraid of. I think it's pretty worth being afraid of, though. What do you think they can do? If you can't name it, why are you afraid of it? I don't just take a loss haphazardly, but I take a loss whenever I can get it. Especially if it's stupid and it sucks and they can't do anything about you telling them so. I'm never going to lie. Huh. That's cool. What are you looking at? Hey, Venus. Venus. What? I'm okay. What are you looking at? Do you see those lights? No. They're getting closer. Venus, get a grip. What? Oh. Come on, let's go. Don't do that again, okay? I'm fine. Thanks, though. Once again, poor baby. Breaking my goddamn heart. Now, let's see if we can quickly mash our way through, and we'll get to check out what the sort of true end for the demo looks like. Honest to God, I don't even remember, so it'll be fun for me. Everything about this game is perfect and amazing and wonderful and magical, and I love it. Okay, so this is a Jupiter prompt. I don't think there's any really wrong way to do this necessarily. You just have to include everybody. So let's start with these two, and then do Venus and Neptune on the radios, and then Neptune and Jupiter on the talent show. And that should be good enough. I think that's how this works. Anyway, Venus gets hit in the face, and like I was saying, the music is perfect, and the art is adorable, and all of the backgrounds are so nostalgic. The writing is perfect, and I mean perfect in the most literal sense. Like seriously, every single goddamn word was perfectly chosen with precise intent. Shit's fucking crazy. Okay, so then we're gonna pick Venus and Neptune. Oh, and that was the other thing in the last ending. There's a whole thing with Venus seeing lights that nobody else can see, and again, that's sort of, there's a meaning there that could take a while to get into, but for now, that's the main important thing. Is just that each of them has this like this tick or this thing. Jupiter's got a hairband that she snaps every time she thinks about physical intimacy. Neptune, whenever she gets like really riled up, she starts to cough, and eventually starts like hacking up bile. And Venus is constantly seeing these lights no one else can see and getting distracted. And so, you know, sort of all these things factor into who they are as people, and how their endings play out. And it's God, I love this fucking game so much. So, gonna just hammer on through all this other stuff, and then we're gonna get to the third decision. And that's gonna be between my girls, Neptune and Jupiter. They're gonna sing something together. Jupiter just has to look cool while playing the guitar, but she doesn't know how to do it, cause she doesn't realize she's already cool. Okay, yes, so this is the true ending for the demo, if it can even be called that. I don't fucking know at this point. Something's not right, Group West. Can't put my finger on it. Disqualified. You did battle, right? That's by the books. You're not here because you do things right. But you still got a chance if you play by the rules, no matter how you do. Walk away from that, it'll be right to the devil's arms. The kind of kids he loves are cheaters. Are you trying to cheat, Group West? Well, we'll find out this evening at the Week's End bonfire. Dismissed. Hey. Someone say something. I really don't like it when we get in trouble. But it's kind of scarier not to? What the fuck, though? Didn't we do everything right? Way better than we were supposed to? For once? Maybe we're not supposed to do that? Almost like they're destined to fuck up. Or something. It's weird. Stupid. Why do we have to do this? We don't. It's bullshit. What if we just left? Really? Finally. Why don't we? Just leave and not come back. Just kidding. Let's really do it, though. I'm serious. You really are. I want to, but it's not something we can really do, is it? It's literally just walking. No one's looking. I mean, I will if you both will. Then let's go. Right now. Before... Oh God, she's crying. What's wrong? Damn it. I can. Jupiter? Damn it. It's okay. It was a silly idea. Sorry, maybe you should go without me. I don't know what's wrong with me. And if you can't, we're not leaving. You really don't have to. But if you want to go again, we'll come too, okay? Okay. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I forgot that was so good. I forgot how good that was. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so that was the demo for We Know the Devil. Hopefully in the near future I'll start doing bits and pieces of the game, and we'll kind of follow that same path just because it's the same one that I followed the first time I played through the game. So we'll do the Jupiter route, then the Neptune route, and the Venus route, and then we'll do the true ending. For the second and third times through, there'll probably be some skipping. And then what I'll do is on the last run through, do a little bit more of a slow read one last time, just to get some cool final details and commentary in there.